First in command was not satisfied with our closet, which means I now have a new project. So let's get to work. Demo went smoothly other than a few dozen holes I needed to fill, but I have no problem in that department. Her Majesty designed the closet layout on a website called easyclosets.com, and after starting this project I realized that their company name is complete bullshit. My suggestion for a more accurate company name is, hey, here's 48 boxes that each weigh 200 pounds, and not one but two shitty instruction booklets, and not one fucking part is labeled closets.com. I'm sure that domain is still available. There's not even an asexual eunuch to keep me company like IKEA's instructions. Luckily, this closet is nice and roomy for me to work in. I'm a man of an average build and an average height with an above average hog. You can comfortably fit about 15 of me in here laying down, which means you can comfortably hide at least 20 dead hookers in here. 25 if they have a meth problem. Dark paint was a bold color choice by first in command, but who am I to judge? I'm just here to build stuff and provide my genitals when she wants a no pants dance. My bedroom growing up was about half this size. In that room, my parents cramped 2 sets of bunk beds, 2 dressers, and 5 children. If you're doing math, that's 4 beds for 5 kids. I was the lucky one that had to share a bed with my younger brother, but not in a gay incestuous way, or like an impoverished your parents had too many kids and not enough places to put them kind of way. That domain is also still available. I didn't hire California Closets for this project because I don't live in California, nor do I live in a closet. I'm a fully outed heterosexual man and in the southeast corner of PA, and I think this is a perfect opportunity to admit that I have skeletons in my closet. And I don't mean a secret I need to confess, I mean actual dead hooker skeletons in my closet. These shelves in their current state are not very sturdy, and they weigh roughly 4 pre-Ozempic jelly rolls. I decided that I was either going to suffer a hernia or death or just shit my pants trying to lift this thing myself, but at least it'd be on video. Turns out none of the above was the outcome because I'm just too goddamn strong to die. I may have shit my pants, however. My lovely wife did offer to help lift this thing, but I had to mansplain to her that her puny little arms would have little effect on the weight. She then showed me her paycheck and asked to compare it to mine, which put me right back into my place. Now that the heavy lifting is done, it's time to start building the drawers. I'm not going to bore you with the details, mostly because I didn't film me actually assembling them. But here's an obvious non-linear shot of the installation. Somehow I only managed to fuck up once during this whole build, which for my standards is 100% success rate. And here's where it happened. Added a nice gash to the wall. I'm a fan of gash, but not in my drywall. Luckily this will be covered up by clothing, so no one will know. Well, I guess you'll know since you're watching, but you'll never be in my closet now, will you? Maybe you'd like to borrow one of my wife's nice dresses or rummage through her panty drawer. Maybe you have a dead hooker to hide. Everything has a price. Send me a DM. We can talk. I'll even show you my drywall gash. Of course, first in command wanted to update the lighting, and I don't blame her. These phallically shaped 90s closet fixtures just ain't cutting it anymore. Plus, I enjoy pulling them down and getting showered with bug carcasses. Bug carcae. Dead bugs that have been consistently cooked under a heat lamp for decades. Timeout. This letter ain't working. That's better. You'll also notice that she wasted no time hanging all of her wardrobe back up. However, she graciously dedicated a whole 2 single drawers for my clothes. The final touch is building this bench storage thing. Here I was visited by first in command to check on the progress. This silly dance indicates that I've done a good job and I won't be beheaded. She then put away a pair of her panties. This video is rated OF for OnlyFans. Sometimes I just like lounging while I work. While flipping the bench over, it landed right on my tootsie. It didn't look like much, but it hurt like hell. But much like my childhood trauma of sharing a bed with my brother, I'll just bottle the pain up like it didn't happen. Anyway, here's the finished product.